Hey guys, Fatty here. So, most of you might not yet know about Historian quests. These quests give incredibly good combat stats for your progression, and the earlier you do them, the better. Simply put, they are quests that you cannot auto, and they send you out to do these like detective quests. And while it can be fun taking the time and figuring it out on your own, I know for a fact that a lot of you just don't have the time for it, and especially at the start of the game, you want to do things fast so you get ahead of the pack, because being together with the pack or behind means that you will have a lot more people to contest mob spots for, whether it's grind spots or quest mob spots. If you look down here, it's going to give you this red orb. Besides the fact that it gives you 3k amber, which amber, simply put, is used for damn near everything you do in this game. So when you click on this book here that I already put, you'll see that the recurring theme is going to be that you're going to get combat stats for it. The first part is going to be the true power of the Einherjar. I've already translated it for you, and I will put the translations on the screen for you so it's easier for you to follow along, right? So the first part is going to be here. Step 1 is search for someone who knows the power of Einherjar, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to press M, regardless of like where you are in the map, right? You just press Asgard Castle, and you're going to go over here to Landmark, click Raven's Hall, and you're going to be teleporting to it. So my advice here for you guys is essentially once you get to the first town, you're probably going to buy like, I don't know, like 1k potions or something like that, so you don't have to come back as often. I need you to buy at least 10, if not like 20. 20 would be a better number of these things called move order form, right? They're probably going to get called something else in global because these are kind of like just rough translations, but it basically allows you to fast travel to most locations. So that way you will save a lot of time, because otherwise if you were to do this with the manual walking and just auto walk to the locations that I'm going to be telling you, it's going to take more than an hour at the very least, right? So make sure that you buy that, and then it's gonna land you around this part right here. So this spot right here is where the NPC is gonna be. I'm gonna put it up right there, and you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna talk to her, and then she's gonna send you off to do the second part of the mission, which is going to be talk to the Golden Apple Guardian. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to be pressing M again. You're going to be clicking Asgard here on the top left, the Valley of Eden, the Landmark again, and then the Village of Eden, and you're going to move immediately. And as soon as you get to the Village of Eden, what you're going to do is you're going to be meeting with Eden, and you'll be familiar with where she is because you've already done this part of the quest before. Just going to go up to where she is by the tree, and then you're going to walk up to here. She's going to be right there, right? So right there, talk to her. She'll get you to the next part of the quest. She is going to tell you to go to the place where you met the water Dizir. Press M. You're going to press Asgard. You're going to go to Aegir's Cliffs. You're going to go over here. This is the spot that you're going to be going to, and it's going to be Aegir's Falls, right? So move immediately, and as soon as you get here, you're going to have to cross over this bridge, run forward. There is going to be an NPC over here by this rock. You're going to be talking to this NPC, and he's going to ask you to grab something for them, and then he's going to ask you to grab the Vija herb at the back of the waterfall. So you're going to be running back here, follow this pathway, take this if you haven't yet. And at the back here, you're going to find this herb. You're going to go ahead and take it, and you're going to be done with that quest, essentially, right? And then after that, they're going to be sending you back to the Prophet of Rumors, which is the first NPC, that you met the first time. So just go back, go to Asgard Castle, go to Raven's Hall. And then the next part of this quest, they're going to ask you to find the chest hidden in the wall of the castle of the giant statue of the Aesir in the Valley of Eden. So again, after this part of the quest, you're going to go to Asgard again, Valley of Eden again, go to Landmark again, and you're going to go over to the giant statues of the Aesir. Now, as soon as you make it here, if you haven't grabbed this yet, go ahead and grab it, but it doesn't make it quite apparent right away. But what you're going to do is you're going to be going over to this location right here. So just go ahead and double spacebar. You're going to be following this kind of like patch of ground here. You're just going to go up. I'm going to go up the stairs. And as soon as you reach these stairs, you're going to look right here, and the chest is going to be in front of you here. As soon as you're done with that, you're going to be off to do the 7th part of this test. Chapter 7 of this quest is they're going to tell you to go find the mysterious woman around the giant tree in Eden's village. That is not the same spot where Eden was. You're just going to go back to the village right now. And as soon as you land in the village, right in front of you here is the big tree that they're talking about. So don't make the mistake of going the opposite way back to Eden. Just follow this road. Double space bar if you have to. Charge forward. And then the NPC is going to be right here. Just make sure you talk to the NPC, and then you're going to be done with that quest. And chapter 8 of the quest is going to tell you that at an old altar built at the southern end of the Bifrost Hill, go to Asgard again, go to Bifrost Hill, and then at the very bottom here, and then you're going to press on Bifrost Altar, and you're just going to move there immediately. Okay, and as soon as you get to this spot right here, you're going to be going up against a bit of a boss fight, and there's going to be a bit of a QTE, quick time event that's going to be happening. Just make sure it just makes you press like S or F at the right time or whatever, and then just make sure that you get that done. And by the end of a lengthy boss fight, you will get the rewards. And that's essentially it. That's going to be the first part of the true power of Einherjar. And as soon as I get to the next parts, I will be uploading videos of that as well. That way I can make sure that you guys are ready and I'm ready as well. That way we don't have to waste as much time trying to figure these things out on the fly, when in reality we just want to get to the point where we want to be as strong as possible. But yeah, tune in for more videos, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.
Baby girls across the nation, I don't eat this up. And I know that it's so, but could you better